Thank you for your indulgence here while we get started. Sitting in from Mr. Chairman Micah. Welcome to the committee today. I'll start with my opening statement. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill was and continues to be a tremendous tragedy for the Gulf Coast and the nation as a whole. Over 87 days, we waited anxiously as responders battled nature, logistics, and the natural limitations of technology to secure the wellhead. Like all of you, I felt a tremendous amount of relief when the well was finally secured. However, as you all know, the response did not end there. The efforts to mitigate the impact of the spill are ongoing today and will continue for years to come. I fully support the ongoing restoration to repair the damage caused by the oil spill, and I know the Gulf Coast will bounce back stronger than ever. However, I do have some concerns about this specific piece of legislation. The responsible parties have already agreed to fully pay the cost of the spill response, damages, and restoration activities to individuals and businesses, environmental trustees, and the Gulf Coast states. That could total over $40 billion. In addition, the state and local governments of the Gulf Coast currently receive 50% of the revenues for offshore drilling in the Gulf and use that funding for coastal restoration projects. The total cost over $25 million annually. Finally, the Gulf Coast has received billions of dollars for flood damage reduction projects in response to Hurricane Katrina, almost $15 billion of which went to projects in the vicinity of New Orleans. Now, some are seeking billions in the Deepwater Horizon Clean Water Act penalties for those same activities. I have some concerns with the precedent that sets. Additionally, the language as drafted could potentially fund restoration projects with penalty money, allowing the responsible party to avoid payment under the Oil Pollution Act. The bill also comes with serious cost implications. CBO has scored the Senate version of this bill at $1.2 billion. And finally, the bill will redirect the penalties from the Oil Spill Liability Trust Fund to the states. The fund currently has a balance of $2.3 billion. Meanwhile, the cost of the Deepwater Horizon spill could total over $40 billion. Redirecting these penalties away from the fund could undermine efforts to respond to future spills where the responsible party is either insolvent or is operating in foreign waters such as Cuba. I would like to thank the members of the panel, and I would like to now recognize Representative Napolitano for